Hello everyone, and welcome to Crowded Followed, a suspenseful psychological horror game in which, well actually it's all there in the title. We play as someone who is extremely claustrophobic in crowds, being pursued by an entity which blends right in with them. Now, that makes for some really interesting horror gameplay because we always hear about the horror of isolation, of no one being around to help you. But what if there's no one around who can help you? I don't know if that means this is all going to be on our head or if there really is something out there, but I guess we'll find out. This game really caught my attention when you suggested it to me because I relate so much to the concept. I remember finding school almost unbearable because I couldn't stand walking in the hallways. It was so densely packed, and I remember not being able to move my shoulders, of having the reflex to hold my breath whenever things got that dense. And so I would have to just stare at the ground and shuffle forward to get through it. So if you throw something else into the mix, something that could actually emerge from that crowd at any time and hurt us, I've always felt that the most interesting horror is that which preys on mundane fears and is able to exploit that concept, especially in gaming. So let's see what this is like. I am really curious. And there's a whole bunch of difficulty options as well. So normal, normal stamina usage, core experience. Easy, less stamina usage, able to make more distance. So it changes specific things. Stamina deletes more quickly, and you cannot hear it. Keep a close eye on where it is. The rest of these are just greater versions of that, but on Night Dial Invitational, whatever that means, and no respawns, no checkpoints, so it's an Iron Man mode. Okay, well, we'll go for normal. Here we are. Wait, press E to interact and pick up items. Oh, we're homeless. So even besides our health issues, we're starting off in an extremely disadvantaged position. Oh my. And there's nowhere we can run to hide from this. It's not even just the number of people, the noise is getting so overwhelming. We can search through the trash and find a bunch of money. 27 cents. That's all we've got for now. There's a paper right here. Oh wow, we have absolutely been knocked down by medical bills. Emphysema. There we go, we're totally almost there. Where is it? Got it. Oh, left click to shake and use inhaler. Okay, so I guess the bar on the right is going to be how we get this thing ready. The bar on the left is probably, yeah, it's draining. That's probably our oxygen. There we go. And presumably that number is the amount of money we have? Another day gone by. I managed 340 today, and I can decide how I take that. Gets tiring sitting all day asking strangers for change, or I had the option to focus on the flames. I'm getting less and less each time. There's got to be better ways to stay afloat. It's getting cold. It's getting dark, too. I should get closer to that campfire and warm myself up. Maybe that'll help. That's much better. I should probably find something to eat, right? Or not. What the? Another shooting? Where my first thoughts go can be pretty dark. City's getting out of hand. Sounded like it came from around the corner. I can't search the trash here. We can sprint, but that does not do good things for our condition. No one else to be found. No, no, no. This ain't good. What happened? You. Listen. You've got to take this. Please. You're hurt. Please, we don't have time. What's in it? It's better you don't know. Take the briefcase. Listen carefully. There's a ferry leaving the city at midnight tonight. Make sure you're on it. Don't let it take the case. And don't bother trying to open it. It's sealed shut for a reason. This thing, it takes the form of others. What thing? You're not making any sense. You're not listening. There's a subway down this alley. Get the last train. I'm sorry. It's here. Do you see it? Only we can see it now. You need to get out of here. Now. Okay, let's go. It's just slowly walking along. I've lost track of where I'm going. This is literally It Follows. Oh, that is so cool, though. It takes the form of others. It appears menacing when we're alone. Press Q to dash through large crowds. It requires a ticket. Okay, we need to buy something. And so it begins. God, it could be any one of them. Nope, no it couldn't. But you stopped moving. It really looks like they're all looking at me. Is it on the train with me? I mean, that person is really tall, but coincidence? Meanwhile, they're getting a lot closer, too. Do I push through, or do I let them act as a barrier? Would it even matter? I could dash through. Maybe I should just keep moving. Are you gonna follow me? That's the question. No. So it's not you. Alright, let's just keep moving. God, not only is it claustrophobic, we're in the dark, we're having to be paranoid to examine every person we come across. You're not moving, which means we can go around you. God, I don't even know what this thing does yet, but already it's got me so on alert from so many different directions. This is what I was hoping for from this game. A game where the mechanics force us into a certain mindset, one that most of us might not consider. There's someone in every car, huh? But here, there's nowhere I can run. I just need to go this way. Those who stop moving probably aren't it, right? 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 So that was that. Who the hell was that? Thank God for the night train. I'll get off on the last stop and find somewhere to rest up for the night. What's so important about this case? I can't help but wonder what's so important. Could be valuable. It might be just what I need. Wait. Where did I put my ticket? I must have dropped it in when I was running away from that creep. I'm gonna need another to get through the exit, but I don't have enough money. Although I'm a bit short on funds right now. Oh my god, it's followed me. How can no one else see it? Doesn't matter. I gotta get out of this station. Doors open, let's go. Let's go. Up the stairs. Only way. I could scrounge for more money, probably. It requires a ticket to get out? Dialing in, making it hard for me to see what's going on. I need to buy a ticket from here, but I don't have enough money. Oh, this is an absolute nightmare. I can see some glinting on the ground there. It's so dark, though. 31 cents, it's not enough. It's not enough. And part of me wants to turn to look at it to see where it is. But I also know that I can't get bogged down. I need to keep whatever lead I have. But if this place is gonna wind around like this, what if it gets ahead of me? Meanwhile, it's so loud I can't hear myself think. It is just so friggin' dark. I need to get up high. It'll be down low. I need to get up high. Wait. Where is it? What was that about? Was that just warning me that it's near, or was there actually nothing? I think the way to do this is going to be to kind of charge as I go. I think that's going to be my best bet. To not do it all at once, to do it where and when I can. But once we're in the open, I want to know where it is. My only real defense is to keep moving and see who's coming towards me suspiciously. But man, how can I even tell? Like, it's so dark. Some of you are running. I just saw you pop in, so I'm gonna move away from that. More coins on the ground over there. No, move. Oh my god, move. Move, you morons. I think, okay. Hang on. No, oh my god, move. Thank you. Three collected. There you are! There you are. Okay, so I can hear it approaching. That's what that sounds like. I need to stay farther, though. I need to stay farther ahead. And charge this up just a little. I don't know if there's any benefit to holding the case. There's gotta be more dropped change somewhere. What about on the platform? I really can't see anything. You're close. You're close by and there's gonna be nothing I can do. There you are. Yep. You change when you get close. I just need to run. But I'm so low. Well, great space to learn the mechanics and when you're trapped in here with it. There we go. It's not enough, though. There's some over here between the seats. I'm thinking... Come on. Oh, go, 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 go! I could open Oh, go. Okay. I'm thinking, because I saw it for the locker. I'm thinking that I need to. I can hear it right at the back of my neck, and I cannot move fast or far. Go. We just need to recharge. We just need to refuel. I think looking at seats is actually about looking under them rather than hiding. Okay, under bench. Come on, come on, come on. Nothing in there. Great. Well, let's get to the area where most of it is then. Alright, I'm learning this. Some money. Not nearly enough, though. I could have been getting so much more done. Already searched. No, no, no. I hear you. I hear you. This would be a lot more difficult if I couldn't. Oh, we can check individual benches. It's not... Oh my god. Move. No! I'm in a corner. Corner that I couldn't even tell. Alright, well that expands the number of places we can check. Oh no, wait, it is the row? I don't... Seems inconsistent. Alright, whatever, go. Go! Go, you morons. I literally need to buy myself breathing room. No, my god. Anytime I stop for like even a second, that thing is right on me. And I can't even really avoid the crowds in the dark. Maybe I can use these barriers to my advantage. Oh my god! Oh my god, come on! At a certain point, you just... It all catches up with you, that's the problem. 28 cents. We need to be grabbing stuff from the get-go. Okay, come on, let's go. Stuff will not respawn for us. We can check the coin return slots on the phones. Go. We really need to be bolder. That's the problem. And we need to get this stuff early. 31 cents, great. We're off to a good start. Vending machine, anything? 2. Or, wait, that was 0.2, so 20? Right on the ground. Alright, alright, alright. If we start early, we have more of an advantage. That's the problem. Like I said, it catches up with you. You're always a little worse off each time you have to stop. Nope, it's too close, it's too close, it's too close. Oh my god, we're down on the platform again. We already searched this. No, come on! I can't even see what I'm doing. It's you. Come on, around the pole. And we're out. Juke, juke, juke. Oh my god, it's just a never-ending parade of people out of this thing. 32? Okay, where... Do I have it? Or am I 3 cents short? I don't even know. There we go. Alright, subway exit. Now you've just got to get out of here. I'm wondering, though, if it'll be worthwhile to search for a bit more. I mean, as ridiculous as that sounds, it may just be. Because what if we need more money later? Come on, no. I feel like this is how you do good, like, concept horror, is give the player multiple things to consider. It's a balancing act. And it's such an out there concept, but one that is still nevertheless relatable. I think that's what makes good surreal horror. There we go. Let's go. We did it. I don't know what else to say, man. That was close. This thing is real. Your shoulder aches with the weight of the case. I'm not pawning this off on someone else. It's a death sentence. I'd better get going before that ferry takes off without me. So the next question is, what is that ferry? And can that thing get through without a ticket? And why do demons get special privileges if so? Okay, we need to take whatever opportunity we can to fill up. Not sprint unless we know it's here. Is there any advantage besides taking up our entire field of vision to carrying the case itself? God, the city really is coming apart. Seems like there's a riot going on. It's about time people did something. Must keep moving. Unfortunately, I doubt this chaos really helps me. This really is like a nightmare. A situation that exploits all of our worst fears, all of our health problems, but there's so little we can do about it, we find ourselves so trapped. All of the world is falling apart around us. And with this situation that makes no sense that we were thrown into with no explanation. We at least gain a little bit of peace walking along the beach in the moonlight. But all I can think is that I should maybe be picking up the pace. Let's go see what this guy has to say. And I'm running out of impatience, really. Which is probably not a good habit. Because, if anything, that just slowed me down when I go and do this. Fine night for it, isn't it? Aye, it is. What's ailing you? They look over your shoulder. Police aren't after you, are they? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Hate to ask, but I don't suppose you have any change I could borrow? Oh my god, sure, here you go. Appreciate it, friend. Whatever you're doing with that case, look after yourself. I was wondering if I could maybe try to pawn it off on you. Maybe I could have, not that I want to. When you look over your shoulder, there's only one thing the audience is thinking. I love stuff like that. He's thinking in one way, I'm thinking in another. He's playing a survival game, I'm playing a different type of survival game. But I was playing his game not too long ago, which is why I think it pays to be nice. Although it does hurt. And it's because of what being nice means. I mean, so many games, when you have moral choices, I think they do it the wrong way because it comes down to a system of delayed reward rather than immediate reward. In this case, it's our lifeline. It means more time in the most stressful parts of this game, potentially. And there is no promise of a reward here. It really does have to be out of the goodness of our heart and costing us something real. Live tonight at Club Metro. I guess that's probably where we're heading next then, right? Well, it was nice while it lasted with one of our own. Only through idiots. It's gonna be here. And it may not necessarily be coming from behind us, so we should keep an eye out. There's the club. And once more, the noise is just overwhelming. This is going to be a challenging one to edit. No chance I'm getting to the docks through here. Looks like police have this street locked down. I gotta find another way around. It also seems like you've gone ahead and reset my breath for me. I can't go dumpster diving for more change. I don't see anything following me right now either. Let's keep it that way. There is an open gate, but they're blocking it off. Is something following? Crap. Dead end. Suppose I'll head back and try another. Yes, it is. No. Gotta find something. Anything. That'll do. You know what? That'll do. And just like that, we find ourselves in the worst place possible. I like this. We're not just being a dumb horror game protagonist. We were genuinely forced into some really bad situations. It's pretty wild out there. Can't tell between the rioters and the ravers. City's going to hell. Yeah, and I'll tell you something else it's doing. Whenever it gets our attention, even if something is like right in front of us, the camera whips around the same way it does when the creature catches us. A great way to simulate us being startled by being addressed. That's what the wristbands are for, you moron. New orders from management. You need one for each floor now. Great. And when did a riot ever stop you from getting wrecked? I thought the bands were for aesthetics. But you're right. Whoa, hey, who are you? Where's the exit? Can't come out the way you came in. Building's locked down now till the madness clears. There's a fire escape up top. Try there if you find any wristbands. And need some air. Yo, what a night to be alive! Ignore my friend. He's off his head. I can tell, hey. Any of you guys want to feel how heavy this briefcase is? Believe me, it feels like the weight of the world. Well, that thing should be at bay for a little while at least. That door closed behind us. Green lights generally show a way out. We need to, I'm even having to yell over the music. Will we be able to hear that thing over this? We need to come this way. Look for a wristband. Bathroom's usually a pretty good place. There's a little line for it, too. All these blind corners, though, they certainly don't help us. Wait, there's something over there. Floor 1 pass. I should be able to use this to get up to the first floor. Be on the lookout. It won't be tall till it's close. There we are. We've got to find another. But there it is! Okay, go, 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 go. Oh, no. Move. No. So many dead ends. No! Oh my god, you are so close, and I wonder if it's an effect of this level that we can't hear you from as far away. Into the close. Wait, I might have seen something. I thought I just caught a flash of green. Over here. You've got us all alone. But you can't walk between them. That benefits us. Okay, out and around. We've got to start charging, though. We just gotta start. We can head back down. And at this rate, we're gonna need to. Because we're not getting up there. Come on. You come. Oh! Stop doing that! Stop making me think I can't control the game when I most need to control it. Back there. That's where we're going. We are taking a hit from the inhaler. There's our band. Over there. Got it. We need to juke. Like we never juked before. No, move! What are you stuck on? Go. This way. It's close because of proximity. Don't worry about it. And there's another band. Right beside the manager's office. Should have a VIP pass in it somewhere. Oh no. I thought you were giving us access to the top. No, I can't. This is wearing us out way too quickly. There's the manager's office. Go. Down here. All right. Come on. No, come on! How do you get to me so quickly? I can't gain any distance. Okay, well now we can see that the manager's office is down here. So we gotta go all the way up and then all the way back down. Well, at least we grabbed this early on, right? Snatch that off the bar. Now we can go upstairs. Head start is important. There's a band. Where? There you are. You seem to get a little burst of speed when you change as well. Stairs are over here. Take that. Don't know how it manages to get up the stairs so quickly. But if we come down the other way... I don't know if there's times where we should be strategically making sure you get closer. The worst part is how it takes a second to get going again after you do this. This way. Down to the bottom. No, not the washrooms. Or, yes, the washrooms? Wait, where am I going from here? I don't even know how I got in. I wish I could see what I was doing. I really wish I could see what I was doing. That thing is right there. Manager's key. Roof band. Maybe from right here where I can watch. Come. That's right. Just stop doing that, though. Out and around. Can we close the door? Because that would be smart right now. No, not that way. That's a dead end. This is not. We just gotta run. We gotta run straight for the roof. If I can find my way in here... Again, though, I cannot see what I'm doing. I also want to know how this sound is affected by vertical proximity, because that seems like a big deal. Definitely seems like it is. Anyway, we're up. What was I supposed to do up here? Over here. You told me I could get out this way. Move, move, move. There we go. Oh my god. I'm glad that was different, though. It wasn't just scrounging for coins. Wait, is that the ferry? The city is feeling more unsafe than ever. The ferry is just over there in the dockyard. I really gotta get away from this entire situation. I can't believe what this has come to. Looks like I'll need a security keycard to get past. Of course, of course you will. The dock's security officers are just over there through the riots and police. I can do this. One last push. A blackout, just what we needed. The power in the city appears to be unstable. Gotta be careful. Yeah, because nothing can happen with good visibility. It's gonna be coming on and off, making it that much harder. And we need to build this up while we can. There we go. This is gonna be a really challenging video to edit, not just for the audio, but so that you can actually see anything that's going on, considering I can't. It's about time somebody did something. So on top of homelessness, on top of the bills, and on top of this, it seems like everyone has been pushed to their breaking point, not just me. Let's bash open the door, which is surprisingly not taking any stamina. Oh my god, a flashlight! Yes, thank you! Of course, if we're using the flashlight, we're not using the inhaler. And we'll have to bash through doors, which takes time. Although, given the medical bills we saw, honestly, I'd like to see a little bit of this myself. Walking around with a flashlight, running from ghosts, it's kind of like Luigi's Mansion. Oh god, we can bash open any of these doors. The level starts now! Come on, stop doing this. Let's go, go, go. We're gonna need time to get by you. Let's go. This way. This way. Bash it. Bash it. Bash it. A bar. Power's no good here. No, there's... Oh, come on! Well, I'm dead. Well, there's quite literally nothing I can do. Unless you got around me. That was foolish of you. We're already losing so much. Look at that! From this view, I can see you duck out of there. Into the grocery store. Everybody looting the place. I don't blame you, I'm just saying it's inconvenient. There's nothing. Where do I go? I'm not gonna have even 2 seconds to refresh the inhaler. This way. This way. Very clever. That's very clever of you. The way it distorts these sounds. I just gotta keep it going. I just gotta keep it going. Dock security this way. I think I've spent far too much time back there. Storefront. Well, that's gonna be all I can do. Move. Go on, move. Come on, come on. Come on, but we're not going straight through. We're not going straight through. We're just getting it open. So we're coming this way, gaining what we can, and moving once more. Yes. Up here. Whatever that means. We're almost full again, and we're moving. Hey guys, yeah, great riot shielding, just standing behind the fence and not blocking me from going past. Oh my god, it's really just a dead end. No. Yeah, no, it's actually just a dead end. Hey there. Can we really not close the door behind us? Nope, go. So we did have to get into here all along, huh? Nope. Go, 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 go. Flashlight. Oh my god, this place sucks. This place really sucks, and that door is boarded, and you're doing that nonsense. Just kidding. I wouldn't change the darkness as a mechanic. I would change that stupid thing. Where am I even going? Padar O'Donnell's. Well, there's still plenty more we can open. Come on. Having my view whipped around like this is really bad. The screams of the crowd every time the lights go out. These actually are places where we can rest up. If we can get a second where we can move! The problem is getting stuck on objects in the dark. And idiots running through doorways at the last second. God, we are just busting down every door in the city. We're doing our own rioting here, aren't we? Okay, there's a door here. Thank you. You're always right there. No, oh my god, I can't. Stop doing this lower FOV thing when I go through a door. It makes it impossible to see where I'm going. This way. This is where we're going. And we're gonna have to come all the way back. Dock security. Where to? Where to? There's... Around? I need to bring you back out that way. Now that all the doors are open, now that I know where I'm going, I need to lead you out and around. Watch from here. Those are our survival rules. When you're inhaling, you're watching. Problem is, the farther we get, the more we need. When one of you starts running at me, that's when I have a problem. There you are. Which means we're going around. And we're doing it with our flashlight out, so that we can see what we're doing. He probably wants us to pace ourselves more, but I need that distance. Just a little bit on that. So you guys are literally just spawning in to be a crowd. I wonder how many of you are even really here. There we go. It can't be too far behind. We really don't have time. No, through. Oh my god. Oh, it's so far. Through here, there we go. Good thing it's undefended. But it's a long time between saves. Alright, get back to the dockway. Hopefully this provides a shortcut. It does not. Come to me then. I really... There you are. Come on, you. Now we need to get all the way back down there. You know, I have to say, it's kind of funny that this is more interesting and probably a better use of the concept than the movie it follows. Now, how are you so close? Preloading up was definitely the right move. Gotta go back out through these stores. The same move that allowed me to get so far is allowing me to get a long way back. So that's nice. We're faster than you, and that's our only advantage. Although, I do sort of suspect you may be doing a little bit of rubber banding. Off camera, you know. There we go. Right now. Where are the signs? I need to find those ferry signs. I know it's just about to be in that doorway. Wait, where is it? I just heard it do the thing. Dude, where is it? I lost track of it. Is it trying to be a little smarter in its pathfinding? Because that would be disastrous. Come on. Yes, that's what I wanted. I just wanted to know where you are. That's the thing, wherever you are is okay usually, so long as we know where it is, but when we don't... Dock security, that way to the ferry. Our problem was we went too far back. Oh no. Dock security pass, there we go. Out of my way. Don't you know it follows? More gunshots ringing out. Okay. With any luck, this will be the last of it. Oh my god, my soul just left my body. I didn't realize how tense I was that entire time. My whole back and arms are sore. But it's only temporary, isn't it? It found us on the train. It'll find us wherever we go. I've got to decide what I'm doing with this thing. He didn't tell us what to do with it. Oh no. We either hand it off to someone else, or we toss it into the ocean, which I don't suspect would actually help us. But it's the only thing we can do. This ends here. I'm throwing it into the ocean. I won't have blood on my hands, well, except our own. Not again. I mean, kids like gifts, right? Is there something there we can interact with? Doesn't seem so. Imagine if I had gone with people here seem nice, if I had to look around and decide who I'm gonna give it to. This is kind of the self-sacrificial option, I think, not the we solve it ourselves problem. The burden of this curse won't be mine any longer. Or anyone else's. The bottom of the ocean is where this briefcase belongs. A fresh start for me is ahead. I beg that no one ever find it. Looks like the sun's coming up. There it goes. This might not save us, but it might mean there's no next person. God, I was so worried for a second this thing was gonna float. And in the end, it doesn't let us know what the outcome was. It may have worked, it may not have, but it's not so much about what happens as it is the decision. We try to anticipate what the best thing will be and kind of try and reconcile that with our moral compass. But that's just the strength of this game, isn't it? It's about balancing so many things. Oh, never mind. 7 years later. The fisherman. Now, son, your mother won't stop yapping the head off me to get you out in the search and learn some fishing. Ha, fishing. Jesus, I love it. Now, we have a net here to pull in. Oh no, are we a kid? Or at least young. It's a hefty one, all right. Now, watch and learn. Someday you'll be doing this for your own kids. Okay, here we go. Doesn't even have to show us. But it will. My God, kid. Look at that. We'll be eating for months to come. Time to drop her down. What the? Son? Do me a favor and lift that junk away from the fish. He doesn't even know he's dooming his own son. And that was Crowded Followed. And that was absolutely excellent. It was super stressful and kind of short, but it was the length it needed to be. It doesn't overstay its welcome. And even within its premise, each level was different. It kept the mechanics the same, but we always had a slightly different goal in mind, and we always had to pursue it in a different way. In the first level, we were trapped in an enclosed space in the dark, desperately scrounging to get that number up enough so we could go through the exit that was right there. And that was what made it so stressful. It was being trapped for an extended time with something that's right behind us, and that we can't fully get away from. In other words, that first level was about being able to stay in one place and search for as long as we possibly could. Whereas the nightclub was pretty much the exact opposite. It was all about keeping moving in a space that, while vertical, was actually relatively narrow. And so anytime we got cornered, well, it was all about trying not to get cornered, and if we did, we had to go for some risky maneuvers. And eventually we had to run all the way back down, which kind of necessitated going past that thing at least once. Then finally, it was just the ultimate challenge. All the inherent physical challenges that we had before, with the power going on and off in a huge crowd, different areas blocked off, not even knowing where we're going. So, for all we know, taking our time and bashing down a door may be absolutely for nothing and only putting us in a worse situation. We had to truly balance everything, make judgment calls in a split second, and doing all of it while being absolutely overwhelmed from all senses. It seemed that no matter what we did, no matter how much distance we tried to put between ourselves and the thing, the level design ensured that it was always right there. It's actually very well balanced in that you can never get yourself such a surplus of time that you're fine. You can only really get yourself just what you need, and never anything more. That's gotta be a hard balance to achieve. But if it goes any other way, it would be either frustrating or too easy, and therefore not as tense. And without tension, this game's got nothing. And just with the way the creature works, yes, you're always trying to get away from it, yes, you're always trying to get distance, but it also has you eyeing these crowds. And I imagine that effect is even more pronounced if you can't hear it on the higher difficulties. Because not only are these crowds an obstruction, and honestly just something to make ourselves claustrophobic, anytime we stopped, we had to be looking over our shoulders thinking, which one is it, which one is it, which one is it, trying to make predictions based on 100 different patterns at once. It's stressful in a whole bunch of different ways that force us to kind of choose which stress we're going to be responding to in this moment, which one is more important. And the unrest definitely makes for a good play space for this type of game, but I definitely think it's thematically important as well. I mean, look at the beginning. We're homeless on the streets, totally left destitute by our medical bills, thus leaving us in the absolute worst situation in which to deal with this threat specifically. And it seems like the rest of the city has finally had enough as well. And basically it shows that everyone living in this society that we live in a society, is in their own way kind of playing this balancing game of trying to get all their needs met in a situation that makes that increasingly impossible. That's how you get this situation. Makes it sort of timely, doesn't it? Now, with all those struggles in mind, because it has a lot to consider in its gameplay, let's talk about what you have to consider in the story, because even in amid all that, there's a moral choice system. And it's not like, press X to do this and Y to do that. It's really more about how we conduct ourselves while we're struggling. We could give the homeless guy money, even though we are definitely thinking in that moment, but what if I need it later? What a struggle it was to get that and get out of our situation. And in the end, it doesn't seem to have done anything, but we can look back on it and reflect on it. We really have to think about who we are. Do we It actually reminds me of those dialogue options in the beginning. We can sort of reason our way through the situation, or press those red dialogue options and just be entirely an automaton based around survival. Because of the way this game is balanced, being anything other than a survival-focused automaton is difficult. It seems in the moment like we can't spare it. And that all comes to a head with the final choice. We, without even really knowing how this works, could pawn it off on somebody else, or we could chuck it into the ocean, knowing that we may be dooming ourselves in the process. And in the end, I think we made the right call. It does not tell us if that thing still hunted us down to the end, but we do know that it at least kept it from going after anyone else for that time. In the end, what's in the briefcase? Well, who cares what's physically in it? The briefcase is the burden. I do wonder if this man on the ground here didn't save himself by handing it off. There's a lot to think about with this one, and I'd really love to know your thoughts on this, but until next time, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one.